haven't updated my Etsy shop in a hot minute, so I figured it's maybe time to do that. Before we get started, I would like to give a shout out to Wasted Inspiration. Thank you so much for your comment. If you would like to have a chance to get a shout out in a video, all you have to do is leave a comment. That could have been you. Anyways, right now I'm working on redesigning this right here, the Support the Black Artist keychain. I finally sold out of the girl design, this one here, the OG, very popular design. I finally sold out, and I designed this quite a while ago, so I want to redesign it. No one wants him though, unfortunately. I don't think I've sold a single one of the boy version of the design. Y'all some haters for it. Why am I orange? I did decide on a design for the Support Black Artists sticker keychain. This lady right here. This is what the Black Girlhood sticker sheet would look like, except it wouldn't be cropped because this was not formatted for the size. I could actually get it the size it's supposed to be, so it won't be cropped weirdly like that. The middle part won't be a sticker, but all her little trinkets will be stickers that you can like peel off of it. I think that'd be really cute, and I think I might put this up on my Etsy shop as well, or I might format this so that you can actually have this as a print. It's been nearly a month since I last did something related to my Etsy shop. Yep, I've been super busy with the art challenge, and so I just haven't been able to get around to something. Actually, I'm not supposed to be, well, I told myself I was taking a break from the art challenge and that I wasn't going to work on anything for a few days until either tomorrow's Monday, or Tuesday. But I feel like drawing, so I'm going to. Why should I deny myself that? Also, new glasses. I'm thinking like maybe I should take advantage of this time that I've given myself to work on the Patreon wallpaper, which I might do that as well. The new Patreon wallpaper, see, that's how long it's been since I've thought about updating my Etsy shop. I just haven't done anything, but yeah, I'm on the next Patreon wallpaper. And I might keep this Etsy shop update in mind while I draw the Patreon wallpaper. And I also want to like do some brainstorming to see like what else could I make. I already have brainstormed the sticker design, so I know what that's going to be like. The Support Black Artist sticker, rather. So that's done. I just have to decide on what else I want to make because I'm undecided. I'm really into sketching with wooden pencils. That's something I picked up from the art challenge, which I have a whole playlist of art challenge related videos if you want to see that. I'm gonna get to work. This shop update took much longer than I had anticipated. I thought that I was going to be finished sometime in March. It is May currently, like the end of May, and I just finished a couple days ago from the time I recorded this. So yeah, I think next time I'm maybe going to be a little more realistic with how long I think this is going to take. I finished the Support Black Artist design yesterday. It's been 2 days since I started it. I pretty much like completely redid the design yesterday, out of necessity, because I accidentally saved the line art layer wrong, and it was, yeah, so I had to redo it. But I'm glad I did, because what I ended up with is so much better, in my opinion. I just think that's so cute. That's so cute. And it's similar to the original design. That is going to be a keychain design, a front and back keychain design. I was thinking about doing like a holographic something with it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it plain. And I'm also going to have like a cute little star clip thing. I don't want to order anything until I'm like, till I get like some more stuff. Yeah, I want to do like a decent size order. I don't want to order everything one at a time because of shipping costs and stuff. I feel like that wouldn't be the smart move. Working on the Black Girlhood sticker sheet, I ran into a slight dilemma. The minimal order quantity is for 50 stickers. That's for the sheets and for like individual sheet stickers. And you can do multiple designs, but I don't have multiple designs. So Because 50 of one design is just too many for me, I think. So, but I finished everything. So this was like the like accessories, and then this, and then you would be able to, like, this would be a sticker, and you can paste this and then stick the accessories around her, like an interactive thing. I think it's a cute idea. I think, like, I have a good feeling about this design, but I also think that 50 is maybe too many. I have to come up with a new design, but I don't know what that would be. So I'm gonna have to think on that or not do it. Which, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to not do it. I don't have any, like, other design ideas right now. I don't know, and I don't want to just, like, do something random and I don't have, like, a set idea. I ended up putting a pause on the black girl hood idea. I didn't want to, like, alter the design to fit the order quantity that I wanted, and I also didn't want to just kind of come up with anything for, you know, different sticker designs, like sticker sheet designs, so that I could feel more comfortable with that order quantity. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep that in R&D for the time being, and I'll come back to that later. Maybe in the next shop update I will focus on sticker sheet designs, and even while editing this I've already come up with some ideas on how I could do the black girl hood sticker. That would mean that there would be 25 sets of 2, and I think that sounds less intimidating to me than 50, so I might try that, but I'll have to see. So far, my least favorite thing about Etsy shop updates is the whole coming up with ideas part, because I don't know. Sometimes, like, an idea will just come to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. And other times, like, I've noticed, like, if I sit down with the intent of coming up with ideas, I find it more difficult than if I were to just come up with ideas organically, if that makes sense. But I have noticed since starting this particular update, after I had already ordered everything, I did start to come up with some more ideas. Some of those ideas are related to products that I made during this update, and some of them are not. But I think I've come up with some pretty decent ideas this particular time around, and I'm excited to start working on the next update already, and I just finished, and it took me 5 months, but I'm already really excited. So if you would like to stay in the know, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow my Etsy shop. There's a link to my shop in the description. This is a new design. I think it's super cute. Also, using my favorite color, baby blue. And this is also the wallpaper design for February. This is the wallpaper / print. Super cute. So I basically just, like, cropped out. No thank you, Siri. I basically just cropped out everything else. So it's just a floating head. And I think it's super cute. I have, like, one other idea. So I gotta work on that and then figure out some more ideas. I really wanted to do something for the Nation of Islam girlies, so I decided to design this MGT Vanguard, and I think this is my favorite design that I came up with this entire shop update, and I'm really proud of it. I'm especially proud of how the keychains turn out. They look so nice, which you'll see that by the end of the video. And I also got stickers of this design to match, and they both look, they look so good. And I have already sold 4 of them, and they were received very well. So praise be to Allah for that. I'm really thankful for that. And I'm glad that I was able to come up with this idea as well, because coming up with ideas is so hard. I did this, like, as a welcome sticker for Patreon, and also possibly a freebie sticky. It's super cute, I think. I like the colors. I'm unsure if I should get this one printed. Like, it says my OC Shanti, and I'm not sure. I did design that one, but I'm unsure. And this I just did for funsies. This isn't going to be a sticker. I just was goofing around. But yeah, I definitely feel like I should probably sleep on some things. think on some things and decide on what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I decided on what I'm going to design next. They're going to be these little fruit characters. I like this one, and I love this one and this one. I like this one, but I'm not sure if I'll do a grape one. This one's an avocado. I think it'd be cute, but I'm not sure if I'll actually do that. And then a blueberry. And then there's a pear. This one I think is cute. I'm really glad that I finally figured something out. I really wasn't prepared to give up on the black girl hood design, so I ended up coming up with a variation of it, which ended up not going to print, but I still may do it at some point, maybe the next update, but I would like to alter it a bunch, especially since, what month was that? That was February, and also this month I've been working on learning or relearning facial anatomy, and I feel like there's some things I could do better as far as that is concerned, and just some other little elements. I feel like I could have done the little accessories in her hair a little bit better. And I've also just kind of revamped how I think I'm gonna do the original design to begin with. I think I may end up doing it, but both of those designs, like I said, didn't go to print, but they're still gonna get done, inshallah. I don't want to be too much of a perfectionist with it, but I do want to make sure that I am proud of and pleased of the final designs. I got the proofs. Look at the proofs. Look at the keychains, and then I chose the little stars. This one is gold, this one's red, and then that's what all the stickers look like. I do have to let them know that I didn't want 20 of these. I wanted 20 of these and 10 of those. So I'm going to let them know that, and then approve it, and I'm really excited. I feel like I have not added an update to this video in a minute, and that's because I haven't. I've not been feeling well. I feel better now. What was that? Why is it that every time I hit record something's happening outside my window? Cats, birds, what's going on? Anyways, I have ordered the products. I ordered the stickers and the keychains. I got the proof. Did not approve the proof because it was just a issue with the quantity of a couple of the stickers. But everything else besides that looked really, really good, and I'm really, really excited. But I finally did that because it's probably going to take this stuff like a month to get here, and then I gotta list everything, so it's probably going to be more like the end of April, beginning of May type update. And even though I'm doing this update now, I think I am, like, even though I just ordered some stuff, I think I'm gonna continue working on new products so that I can keep adding new stuff. I think that maybe what I have been doing wrong, I don't think there's a wrong way to do it, but wrong with my Etsy shop is I would take stuff off instead of leaving it up. I did research, and by research I mean just looking at other people's shops, and I noticed that even if it's like an older product, they would still leave it up. And I was like, you know what, that is an option, because I just have like stuff that didn't sell just sitting around, which maybe it would have sold if I just left it up. Because how I would do it is every time it would update, I would take stuff off, which I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, but I think I want to try what I'm gonna try now, which is leave stuff up to see. So I think I'm gonna keep working on stuff. I just gotta come up with more ideas, and I think with that I just need to like stop putting myself in a box and think more outside of it and like try to include my other interests and stuff. So I'm gonna work on that. I don't know what that'll look like for me, but I'm thinking I'm gonna work on that. Thinking outside of the box. I do plan on doing some prints, and that's like one thing I'm like wrangling with. Cause I don't know like what to draw for the prints, but I kind of want to do like some mini prints, like some 4x6 or 5x7. It might be more 4x6. I just gotta figure out like what I'm going to draw, but I don't know. I don't know. I just gotta figure something out. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I know where I'm going to order my prints. I found a website that I think I'm going to use, but I have to test them out first because I don't want to just order a bunch and I don't actually like them. So I'm probably going to do that as well. This is my first time sitting at my desk in like 2 weeks because I haven't been feeling well. Anyways, my stuff came, so I wanted to take a look at it before I get back in bed, honestly. It didn't take as long as I thought. I thought it was going to take a full month. Was it a full month? I don't think it was, but it didn't feel like it took too long. And I ordered just in time because like maybe a week after I ordered, they had a pre-tariff sale. I definitely didn't want to keep pushing it off too much because I didn't want to be affected by that whole tariff thing. Yeah. That's so cute. What should I open first? You know what? I'll hold up on that and show this other thing. I'm trying out this company for prints. I think I like them. I think this is what I'm going to use for prints. Here's some prints we've got. I'm trying to do a nice fan. Those look so nice, and it's like a nice paper, and the quality looks nice. It was kind of risky ordering 5 of these when I wasn't even sure that I would like the quality, but I'm glad I did take that risk. So that's that. That's not from Vograce, that's from Printique. Everything was packaged really nice from Printique as well, which was cool. I'm gonna start with the stickies. This is the welcome sticker for Patreon, and also maybe a freebie sticker. Ooh, they feel nice. They're nice and glossy. There you go. That looks really nice. I like that. And we've got the fruit babies. I was thinking about this the other day. I forgot that I put a bow on this one, and the other ones don't have a bow, so now they're like inconsistent. But that one's on me. That's a skill issue on my part. So anyways, we have the orange and the blueberry and the apple. This one I was debating on whether or not I would actually order it, but I went ahead and ordered it. A Shantae sticker. Nice. Here's this one. I am noticing like my browns, well, on camera they look correct, but in person they look a little off from what I made them. But it's not like egregious or anything. There's that one. This is what it looks like more in person. So yeah, those are all my stickies. I do have to eventually count all these and take all the pictures and stuff, but I'm not doing that right now. The keychains and individually packaged, which is also really cool. I think there's a protective coating on one side. Yes! They're double-sided. Number 1. The old one was not. Okay, so now you can really see what I mean about the colors are slightly off. Oops. For skin tones in particular, but now I'm seeing it's more than just in skin tones. This is what the sticker looks like, and the wording is a different color too. It's got this dark lamp, but it's so cute. Stop it, I'm trying to show the people. This is really cute. They're double-sided as well, which is nice. And this time it has a red star. Oh, and then it's got one side of epoxy, so it's got like a beveled edge, if you can see that. Yay! Nah, I'm already tired. So I'm gonna wrap things up and go rest some more. And the next time you see me, I'll be taking product pictures and listing, probably. Taking product photos and listing everything is like, well, I said coming up with ideas was my least favorite thing, but I think this is actually my least favorite thing. Except this time I kind of enjoyed the photo editing process a little more. Previously I would edit on an app called Snapseed, if I recall correctly, that's what it was called. But now I have the Adobe Suite, so I used Lightroom instead, and it was so much nicer, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. There was like some parts that were still quite frustrating. Like, I really wanted to make the colors in the photo as accurate as possible because I want people to know exactly what they're getting. That was like the only thing that was frustrating at times, because I had to play around with white balance and temperature and stuff a lot until I got it right. But eventually we got there. And towards the end of the editing process, like once I started taking like some little extra random photos, I started to kind of discover some more things in Lightroom that really helped me make the editing process actually kind of enjoyable, which was really nice. By the time I finally got around to editing all those pictures and stuff, it was time for me to do yet another Patreon wallpaper, and this time I decided to draw the blueberry character and, you know, kind of make it the Patreon wallpaper / print for the month, and also list it on my shop. So, you know, I can kind of, it's a multi-purpose design, and I may do that in the future so that I can kind of start to have more artwork that's print ready that I can put up on my shop. And since I'm already making like print worthy artwork every month for Patreon, I figured, you know, why not? But since I got these prints in, that also meant that it was time to take some more product photos and edit them. Since I had finally started to get the hang of Lightroom, it wasn't so bad. I've been listing stuff, and I'm already thinking about the next update, which I don't know if maybe it's too early for that, but I'm already brainstorming more stuff. I have some prints that I need to list. I need to take pictures of these and actually list them. May or may not be done by the time this video is up. I don't know yet. And then I also have this print, which is also the Patreon May print. So if you want to get this, and also like a welcome sticker, and also like other stuff like sketch dumps and shout outs and videos and stuff, you can join my Patreon and you can get these, a print every month. I would like to design some new prints as well to match the fruit babies. So I've got blueberry covered, so I have these two, and I'm already brainstorming some more fruit designs. I've hacked some Patreon prints today. I've got 4. I'm sitting at 4 prints. Oh my god, it's the most I've had so far. And then I also have some keychain orders. Keychain and sticker orders, which I need to do business cards, because I had to just handwrite all the business cards. So I've got to get some of these like made and printed, but this is what I came up with. I think it's pretty decent. I think it's a basic idea for what my business card might look like. And then it has, on the back of this, it's an original drawing because it wasn't printed. And it's got a keychain and a sticker in there. And I think this might be a prototype for something else I'm planning on doing. I'm thinking about doing like blind bags with like stickers and keychains. And I have a thing on my shop now where if you spend 15 you get a free sticker. So I think I'm going to make the blind bags 15 and put like stuff in there that's like worth 15, or it's probably gonna be worth more than 15 honestly. And then so that if someone gets that, they can also get a free sticker, so it's like even more fun. Oh my gosh. That's what I spent this morning doing. So packing 4, well it's technically 1 order, but it's like 4 sets of stuff and Patreon stuff, and I drew little things on all the Patreon envelopes, and it was just very, very fun. Even though I am finished with the update, I do plan on like slowly adding some more prints and stuff as time goes on. So if you would like to stay updated on when I add new products to my shop, you can follow my shop. Once again, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description. Anyways, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will consider checking out my shop. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're a patron, you do get 10% off. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to my patrons: Merriment Illustrations, SisterDonna55, Kelsey, my mama, and a new patron who just joined, Micah. Thank you so much for being my patrons. I really appreciate you and everything you do. Wow, oh my goodness. Here are a few more videos that I think you will like, and I'll see you next time.